Hello dear students. Yesterday we completed the reading and understanding of our poem How to Tell Wild Animals, and today we are going to know more about the poem, poet, its central idea, theme and question answers. So the name of the poet is Carolyn Wells and she was born on 18th of June 1862. She died in 1942 and we have discussed it in the video also that she is best known for her children's book, mystery novels and humorous verses, and notably she has written more than 170 books. But this you need to know. It is not necessary for you to learn about the poet word to word, but you should know the name of the poet, right? Then coming to the central idea. Central idea means what the poem wants to convey. It can also be said to be the message, right? So the central idea of the poem is to humorously and somewhat dangerously describe how to identify various wild animals. As the title says, how to tell wild animals. Here the word tell means identify. So the message also says that this poem tells us कि हमें कैसे ह्यूमरसली और डेंजरसली दोनों तरह से वाइल्ड एनिमल्स को डिस्क्राइब करना है, हाईलाइटिंग देयर डिस्टिंग्विश फीचर्स एंड बिहेवियर्स. और इसमें हमें क्या बताया गया है, डिफरेंट काइंड्स ऑफ फीचर्स जो वाइल्ड एनिमल्स के हैं उनके क्या बिहेवियर्स में डिफरेंस होता है और उनकी फिजिकल अपीयरेंस कैसे डिफरेंट होती है. The poem uses exaggerated and slightly absurd scenarios to make its points, emphasizing risks involved in encountering these creatures in the wild. और ये जो पोएम है ये एग्जैजरेटेड वर्ड्स का यूज़ करती है, एब्जर्ड सिनारियोज क्रिएट करती है इस चीज़ को एम्फसाइज करने के लिए कि अगर हमें कभी वाइल्ड एनिमल्स को इनकाउंटर करने मिलता है तो हमारे लिए कितना रिस्क है उस चीज़ में. नाउ कमिंग टू द थीम, द पोएट डिस्क्राइब्स वेरियस वाइल्ड एनिमल्स. उन्होंने डिफरेंट एनिमल्स जो हैं उनके बारे में बताया है, बंगाल टाइगर, एशियन लायन, हाइनास, कमीलियंस एट्सेट्रा and their qualities. He explains how we can recognize different wild animals. हमें बताया गया है कि हम कैसे कैसे अलग अलग तरह के वाइल्ड एनिमल्स को पहचान सकते हैं और वो डिस्क्रिप्शन बहुत ही ज़्यादा विविड है, लाइवली फॉर्म में की गई है. नेक्स्ट इज़ द राइम स्कीम. सो द लास्ट वर्ड्स आर चांस, ईस्ट, एडवांस, बीस्ट, डाइन एंड लायन. So chance rhymes with advance, so we are going to give A alphabet to it. Then east rhymes with beast, so the next alphabet would be B. And the last two words are dine and lion. So for the N sound we are giving CC alphabet to it, making the rhyme scheme to be A, B, A, B, C, C. And this format is followed for all the rest of stanzas, right? Now coming to the poetic devices. As we know that poetic devices are the ornaments of any poem. They glorify and make the poem more beautiful. So it is important for us to understand them. The first one is alliteration. We know by now that alliteration is the repetition of same consonant sound at the beginning of the words. So roaming round, R, lep and lep, L, the repetition of the consonant sound R and L. Next is assonance. Assonance is repetition of vowel sound. Here it is lep, a, the sound of E. So I have underlined E for you. Next is hyperbole. It means exaggerated statement for emphasizing if he roars at you as you are dying. So when we exaggerate something to create a more stronger effect. Next is imagery. Imagery means using vivid languages to create images in our mind. So when we read with black stripes on a yellow ground, we could imagine that stripes are made on yellow background and image is created in our mind. Next is personification. It means that we are giving human qualities to non-human things. Here we are giving quality to the animals. A noble wild beast. A wild beast can't be noble, right? Being noble is the quality of a human being. And we have used he for the tiger. So it is the example of personification. Next is enjambment. Enjambment means jumping to the next line without any break. And if there should to you advance a large and tawny beast, when we don't use punctuations and directly jump to the next line, this is the use of the poetic device enjambment. Next is irony. Irony means contrast between reality and imagination. A noble wild beast. We are referring to the noble wild beast. Now, a noble person can't be wild. So, it is a contrast between reality and imagination. Question answers. Coming to the first question, does dying really rhyme with lion? No, it does not. But if we change the pronunciation of lion by lying, then it may rhyme with dying. Such questions have very less probability of coming in your board examinations. Next, how does the poet suggest that you identify the lion and the tiger when you do so according to him? अब हमें डिफरेंस बताया गया है कि हम लायन और टाइगर में डिफरेंस कैसे कर पाएंगे जब हम उन्हें देखेंगे. तो द लायन इज़ अ ह्यूज टाउनी एनिमल. हमने देखा था कि जो लायन है येलोइश ब्राउन कलर का एक एनिमल है. अब बंगाल टाइगर्स येलो कोट इज स्ट्राइप्ड विद ब्लैक, और जो बंगाल टाइगर है उसका येलो कोट जो है वो ब्लैक के साथ कवर्ड है. A tiger strikes stealthily, but a lion howls at its victim. जो टाइगर है वो बहुत आराम से हमारा शिकार करता है, और जब वो बहुत भूखा होता है तब शिकार करता है. लेकिन लायन जो है वो सबको बताता है शोर कर करके कि मुझे मेरा विक्टिम मिल गया. तो इस वे में हम दोनों इनके साथ डिस्टिंग्विश कर सकते हैं. नेक्स्ट, डू यू थिंक द वर्ड्स लेफ्ट एंड लेफ्ट इन द थर्ड स्टैंजा आर स्पेल्ड करेक्टली? Why does the poet spell them like this? The spelling of the words left and lap is incorrect. हमें पता है कि इसकी spelling incorrect है. To keep the poem's pace, the author worded them in this way. Poem का pace रखने के लिए author ने इस way में उन्हें बोला है ताकि वो link break ना हो. The terms leapt away, lap are spelled correctly as lap and lap respectively. To provide a humorous touch, the poet purposefully spelled them wrong. क्योंकि वो रिदम को राइम को ब्रेक नहीं करना चाहता था, इसकी वजह से पोइट ने रॉन्ग स्पेलिंग्स का यूज़ किया है. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज, डू यू नो व्हाट अ बियर हग इज? इट्स अ फ्रेंडली एंड स्ट्रॉन्ग हग सच एज बियर्स आर थॉट टू गिव एज दे अटैक यू. Again, hyenas are thought to laugh and crocodiles to weep as they swallow their victims. Are there similar expressions and popular ideas about wild animals in your own language? अब आपको ये बताना है इनके बारे में. So it says a bear hug is when the bear gives its victim a firm two-handed hug, pressing him till he dies. जो बियर हग होती है वो क्या होता है कि बहुत टाइटली अपने दोनों हाथों से बियर विक्टिम को हग करता है, और इतना स्ट्रांग उसका ग्रिप होता है कि जब तक विक्टिम की डेथ ना हो जाए तब तक वो उसे नहीं छोड़ता है. ऑल लैंग्वेजेस हैव कॉमन एक्सप्रेशंस एंड बिलीफ्स रिगार्डिंग वाइल्ड एनिमल्स. तो हम किसी भी लैंग्वेज में बोलें, जैसे हम बोलते हैं गिरगिट की तरह रंग बदलना, मगरमच्छ के आंसू बहाना, तो हर लैंग्वेज में सेम ही तरह से एक्सप्रेस किया गया है, कुछ भी डिफरेंस नहीं है. लुक एट द लाइन अ नोविस माइट नॉन प्लस. हाउ वुड यू राइट दिस करेक्टली? व्हाई इज द पोएट्स incorrect line better in the poem? It can be written as a novice might be nonplussed instead of a novice might nonplus. Now बच्चे, when we are writing poetry, it is a type of poetry in which we don't focus on the grammatical aspects of language. We want to rhyme the words with each other, and that's why we are not bothered if we are grammatically correct or not. So it says that we can change it to a novice might be nonplussed. However, the usage of incorrect line is in sync with the poem. We want the synchronization to be there. We do not want the poem to be haywire, as it helps in maintaining the rhyme scheme of the poem. By using the incorrect word nonplus, it rhymes with thus. thus के साथ उसको rhyme करवाने के लिए nonplus word का use किया गया है. Now this is homework for you. It says, if ever you should go by chance to jungles in the east, and if there should to you advance a large and tawny beast, if he roars at you as you are dying, you will know it is the Asian lion. First question is, you have to mention the qualities of the Asian lion, large and tawny beast, and roars at you as you are dying. Based on these phrases. 5 options have been given to you. You have to find the correct option among the ABCD options. How does the poet use exaggeration to make the encounter with the Asian lion both thrilling and humorous? Now we have seen it throughout the poem that Carolyn has exaggerated the encounters to make a deeper impact on the reader. So you have to write down that how has she used exaggeration. Third is, which phrase from the extract exaggerates the lion's roar to create humor? Now you have to pick a line from the extract that conveys, that tells that lion's roar is used to create humor. Next is, the roar of the Asian lion symbolizes blank in the poem. You have to write the word or sentence that completes this sentence from the poem. So I hope the poem is clear to you all, and you will revise it thoroughly. Write these question answers and everything that we have discussed in the video in your fair notebooks, and we'll check it once we are back.